Up the middle, it's Genty. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get it going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Operating from the gun, Oliver. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for another touchdown. Dante Thornton, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Monroe on a turn and run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
They'll keep it on the ground. Monroe. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
To throw is Ward. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, good D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Let's go now.
Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. That one goes for 24 yards.
A gain of 24 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal with some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
Cardinals.
Partner, if you want think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 3 yards out. And the Cardinals are back within a score.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
You ain't fast long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Somebody, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. Let's go be the
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Oliver. They'll get this out to Genty. So the completion good for 7 there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
A gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down. Oliver. And that one off the mark. A little late with the throw.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
.51 yards on the punt there. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Drews. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets his one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the Cardinal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And from the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Ward. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's gap.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Come on. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
And the Cardinals, first down. A gain of 3 on the play.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
It's a gain of
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
gain of 18 on the play. First down, Arizona.
Now Ward. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter, and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
Go street. Riggs. Check smash.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, here as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Let's see, yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
18 Cardinal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
On 1st down, Monroe. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Monroe. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Get up.
On third down, Monroe. And now they get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Hey, Cowboy 80.
Ward now working out of the gun. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real done for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Once again, it's Genty. And a strong run there as they'll take this all the way down to the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Chandler. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Looking to throw. Oliver. On the out route, he's got Thornton. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Back to throw. Oliver. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10, we're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? Now he's going to step up and run. Got his man, it's Thornton. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. The backfield empties out. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 19-18.
To throw, here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Tyree Wilson. Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing is Ward. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 35. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
As the Cardinals 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Now a handoff up the middle. Monroe. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Come on. Hey, transfer all 80. 7 Pirates.
Here's Ward. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big pickup of 38.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the handoff, Abanikanda. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of 3-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 13-yard line.
Let's go. 60, Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Left side has got Robinson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick here is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. See, the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And they're going to have a first down as he tackles Maine here at the Cardinals' 39. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Oliver. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready? Panther 11. Get it? Ready?
Working out of the gun here, Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Come on. Set. Panther 6.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
60. Bronco 80. Warriors 70.
Up the middle they go. Monroe. Now inside the 25. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. The clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. This one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Cardinals 13.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Check, man. Check. 69, 19, 18.
Throwing after the interception. Moore. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
18, 5 in. Mustang 19. Trap 50, trap 50. 18, Robert, 18,
He's back to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10.
Top low 18.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Ready.
Back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now.
79 Broncos. 19 Chargers. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
He'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Arizona.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might know power.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Okay, quick.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Bucks, 19 Lions, 18, Pioneer.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for Las Vegas, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back, they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, get with other Southern